everybody. This is show number 4 of the year 2022. It is the 4th show in which I have hacked my way through my songs on the left-handed guitar. I would like to report that the calluses on my fingertips have finally gotten to the rhino hide stage. I swear they feel like there is like an 1/8 of an inch of hard-packed callus at the tip of my fingers. They don't hurt anymore, which is nice, but it does kind of get in the way because I get these divots in the strings. And anyway, I'm just complaining. Can you all hear me? I see that there are people in the chat over there, and they're saying hello, and I'm saying hello back, and if they could tell me that they could hear me. Oh, I'm out of focus. Come on, get in focus. Let's go. Get in focus. Get in focus. Let's try this. Put the hand in front of the camera, and then the hand slowly comes back, and I'm in focus. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start playing. And if you can't hear me, oh good, you can hear me. I'm going to play my new songs. I've got 4 new songs that I've written just these past 4 weeks. And I will, in the middle of all of that, I will play a couple of my older tunes. This here is the very, very first song I ever wrote for left-handed guitar. It's called The Light at the End of the Tunnel. I like the tone of my guitar too, Dad. I'll take it over to your house sometime and play it for you. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and so I've heard them say. A light at the end of the tunnel, though I can't see it today. Things just not like they used to be, and that's just not okay. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, but I can't see it today. What do you do when the things that you do are so far out of reach? How do you live? What do you give when everything's so out of reach? I'm climbing up that mountain again with one arm behind my back. I'm climbing up that mountain again. I hope I can stay on track. If there's a light at the end of the tunnel, as those people always say, the light at the end of the tunnel, I sure wish it would come my way. You got to retie the threads, recalculate your weave, shift the pattern, the warp and woof, to find your way through the weeds. You got to reframe the impossible, work smarter every day, rebuild your reality, and that's the only way. 'Cause there's a light at the end of the tunnel, as people always say, and the light at the end of the tunnel just might come your way. And so I walk the road untraveled, exploring what that means. Open the door I never seen before to find where I belong. Play the cards I'm handed, exploring what that means. I'm gonna play my guitar left-handed, as strange as that might seem. 'Cause there's a light at the end of the tunnel, it's not so far away. The light at the end of the tunnel, I can see it today. And there's a light at the end of the tunnel, that is what I say. The light at the end of the tunnel will surely come your way. I got through it without without tangling my fingers in the strings. Progress! I also got some nifty new thumb picks. These ones are, you can't really see it because of the light. They're Dunlop mediums. I have to sand down a lot of the extra length of it so that I don't get my fingers tangled up in the strings, because, you know, fingers tangling up in the strings, that is a thing that I am wont to do. All right, I see we have people coming out here. I see Diane, I see Eric, I see Steven, Taryn. I see a lot of people that I know and like. All right, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Hanging Christmas lights in springtime, it's ridiculous. Singing songs that got no rhyme, ridiculous. Driving donuts in the backyard, it's ridiculous. Reading poetry so avant-garde. With a cheap-ass beer and the bottle cap wine, we always have a good time. Twitter threads and cat memes, my dad jokes are nigh obscene. I'm ridiculous. When I saw you move, I was struck dumb, ridiculous. How could I know that you'd be the one, ridiculous? Or was it love, or was it fate, ridiculous? I love you so much you can't see straight. With a cheap-ass beer and bottle cap wine, we always have a good time. Twitter threads and cat memes, my dad jokes are nigh obscene. Oh, you're ridiculous. Let's try that again. Oh, you're ridiculous. When you look at me with a Cheshire grin, ridiculous. Losing it. All right, this is that train wreck that I was advertising would happen at some point or another during the show. I'm going to try this verse from the very beginning. All right? Hello, Sandra. You're ridiculous. When you look at me with a Cheshire grin, ridiculous. In equal measures, heaven and sin, ridiculous. The way you move with my violin, ridiculous. So magical, just like the gin. With a cheap-ass beer and bottle cap wine, we always have a good time. The Twitter threads and cat memes, my dad jokes are nigh obscene. Oh, we're ridiculous. And I like it that way, ridiculous. Wake up smiling every day, ridiculous. And I don't care what no one says, ridiculous. And I like it that way. We find ourselves in the winter scenes, dancing with the May Queen. Twitter threads and cat memes, my dad jokes are nigh obscene. Oh, we're ridiculous. Hello, Dogwood. Hello, Sarah. I miss you. I miss you both. Oh my God. You know, I'm not anywhere near good enough to like want to jam with you, but one day I'll have this down, and then it's on, and it'll be in Seattle somewhere. You know how it is. All right, so I'm gonna play a song that I wrote a long time ago. One of the few songs that I wrote before that I can actually play. There's like a whole bunch with really interesting strumming patterns that old Southpaw hand just is not up to do. Oh my God, how fast does this go? No, I don't want to play the same song in the same key. I don't want to do that. I want to grab another song. Here we go. This one requires a capo at the 7th fret because I cannot play this song in any other location on the neck because that would require me to play a bar chord, and I cannot play bar chords right now. I can, well, that's a lie. I can play a bar chord, but I have to set my fingers on the strings and make sure they're in the right place before I strum. And there's nothing that kills a groove to actually stop and place your fingers on the strings. That's you know, I'm performing without a net here, folks. So you know, I gotta make sure that I can do everything to make this easy on myself. That's about the only finger picking that I can do. Shiny skull, tiny skull, little trophy mine. Awful skull, monster skull, gleams in daylight shine. Once the monster menaced from beneath my lovely's bed. With claws and teeth I slay the beast. For a trophy I took its head. I held aloft my prize in righteous glory glee. The shadows and shapes all watched agape and then turned as one to flee. Oh, ah, oh. Oh, hell. And now, bathed in moonlight, my little one safely slumbers. Heartbeat safe in tiny chest. No dangers. Yes, the record is indeed slipping here. And now, bathed in moonlight, my little one safely slumbers. Heartbeat safe in tiny chest. No dangers to encumber. Little fears tarry not here. Deep in bravery's shine. For you will come to an awful land, another conquest mine. Oh, 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 I mentioned this in a show, I don't know, either last week or week before that. But the thing that I learned is that the muscle memory that goes into singing and playing a song, what I'm doing with my hands and what I'm doing with my voice are intricately entwined and can't be separated. So my brain wants to sing the song, but my hands can't actually do this the way they were able to do this. And so my brain is like, wait, what are the words? Ah! And so that's the excuse that I'm going to make for completely boning the lyrics. You know, that's one of the cool things about learning to play the guitar left-handed is that I can suck. And people will be like, yeah, you go! Oh, I'm a yo-yo, darling, I fly to your every command. Is there any way that I can boost the volume? Well, here, let me go over here and goose my input. I have got my microphone maxed in. I think one of the reasons why also I'm having trouble is I'm playing guitar a lot lighter because I don't have the strength yet. But one day, oh, I'm a yo-yo, darling, I fly to your every command. Oh, I'm a yo-yo, darling, I fly to your every command. You toss me out, I spin around and fly right back to your hand. Oh, I'm a yo-yo, darling, you spin me all around the world. Oh, I'm a yo-yo, darling, you spin me all around the world. When I get back to you, I'm twisted and my mind is a whirl. When you build your Eiffel Tower, you send me out walking the dog. When you build your Eiffel Tower, you send me out walking the dog. With a flick of your wrist. You got me bouncing like a nervous frog. Oh yeah, you pick me up, you throw me down, spin me around, and I fly back to you. Oh, back to you. Pick me up, throw me down, spin me around. But don't throw me out, darling, let me stay right here in your hand. Oh, don't throw me out, darling, let me stay right here in your hand. 'Cause if you keep me by your side, you make me a happy man. Oh, I'm a yo-yo, darling, I fly to your every command. Oh, I'm a yo-yo, darling, I fly to your every command. Oh yeah, you toss me out, I spin around and fly right back to your hand. Oh yeah, you toss me out, I spin around and fly right back to your hand. Where's that note? Where's that note? There's that note. Oh my God. Oh, this is a travesty. My goal is to be able to do some, sort of, jaunty finger picky kind of stuff. But that jaunty finger picky kind of stuff is a lot harder than it looks. Sounds real nice, sounds real easy, but it's just nah. I'm practicing, I'm learning, I'm doing the work. Let's try that again. There are 3 chords in this song for those of you dancing along at home. C major, B7, and E minor. I know at least one person is in the audience that knows those chords. Dogwood. I know that it sounds absurd, but that's how my thoughts tend to go. If I had been born a bird, I'd surely want to be a crow. I'd surely want to be a crow. If I could fly as a bird, I'd admire the world from above. From the heavens I'd gaze down upon you and sing to you all my words of love. If I was a crow, I could go and shit on your ex-boyfriend's head. He always was an asshole, but it's better than wishing him dead. I know this might sound absurd, but that's how my thoughts tend to go. If I had been born a bird, I'd surely want to be a crow. Oh, I'd surely want to be a crow. I'd fly myself to your backyard and leave you lots of shiny, pretty things. I'd scare away the creeps and pests and all the ghosts that haunt you and leave you a shiny foil ring. I'd fly around your neighborhood calling to my feathered brethren. We'd sing your praises up into the sky. We'd mob the fiercest beasts and keep them from your doorstep. Watch over you, protect you from on high. I know this might sound absurd, but that's how my thoughts tend to go. If I had been born a bird, I'd surely want to be a crow. Oh, I'd surely want to be a crow. I'm grateful I wasn't born a bird. I'm grateful I was born as I am. With this voice I sing to you all my silly love songs. I dance with you and hold your lovely hand. You found me and drew me into your life. And in the years that followed I found bliss. My finest memory is when you became my wife. There's nothing I would rather have than this. I know this might sound absurd, but that's how my thoughts tend to go. If I had been born a bird, I'd surely want to be a crow. And grateful that I wasn't born a crow. I do like that one. So, as some of you might already know, these new songs, my friend Suj Tucker is helping me with them. What she is doing is she is telling me, oh, write a song that has something like this in it. The first song was, write a song that has the phrase shift the pattern. And that was the light at the end of the tunnel. And then the next one was, write a song that has your favorite word in it. And my favorite word is ridiculous. And so that's how that song came about. The one I just sang was, write a song about birds, or something to do with birds, and hence crow, caw, caw, caw. You know how it is. This next one, I needed to mention the devil. This, I need to put the capo at the second fret. All right. Any kind of weather, I feel no. You know what? I need to explain this song before I sing it. So, my grandmother, she passed away many years ago, but I still talk to her and I still dream about her, and I still have dreams where I'm talking to her and she's helping me walk through things in life that I'm finding difficult. And I remember there was a time some years ago when I was not living my best life. I had a dream where I'm talking to her and she's kind of looking at me. Now, the thing about grandmothers, and I've known many grandmothers in my life. I know a few right now and they are awesome. But the thing about grandmothers is that they've done this before. And they love you wholly and unreservedly, but they don't have time for your bullshit. And they know when you're holding back, and they're like, I want you to tell me the truth, young man. If you're me, young man. I mean, I'm not everybody out there is a young man. There are some people who are young not men. But in this case, this dream that I had, my grandmother was there, and she's like, hey, what's up? And I was like, oh, I'm cool. And she's like, no, what's up? And I says, well, you know, things are okay. And she says, no, what's up? And the thing about dream grandmothers is that dream grandmothers may not necessarily be your grandmothers. They are your understanding of your grandmothers. And so when your dream grandmother is giving you advice, really it's you giving yourself advice. And when your dream mother is calling you on your shit, it's really you calling yourself on your shit. And this song is about a conversation that I had with my grandmother, oh, I don't know, maybe 15 years ago or so. All right, now that I've explained that, in any kind of weather, I feel no pain, 'cause I am the zephyr, the fire and rain. I'm the blood pounding, the nerves tingling, the muscle and bone, the heat in your heart, and I see you. So what do mercy I am kind. In me your fears unwind. I'm the mother of mothers, I hold your soul to sky. I'm your blood pounding, your nerves tingling, your muscle and bone. I'm the heat in your heart, and I know you. So tell me what you bring, tell me what you sing to those you love. But don't you lie to me, child, my vision goes right on through you. Your lies are weak, your story is thin, and surely I know what's true. 'Cause I'm your blood pounding, your nerves tingling, your flesh and bone, the heat in your heart, and I see you. So what do you bring? What do you sing to those you love? And when you have become you, and when you found your truth, when you take the time to revel in your rebirth, when you've kicked out the devils, you cast them right out, and the deeds will know your worth, and we'll see you. In the things that you bring, in the songs that you sing to those you love. In the things that you bring, in the songs that you sing, we'll feel the love. We'll feel the love. Currently, I'm calling that the grandma song, but I don't think that's really the name for it. But that's kind of where I'm at. And that, my friends, is what I am able to play for you tonight. I have a whole bunch of other songs that I'm still working on that have strumming patterns that, when I'm right-handed, are kind of challenging, but when I'm left-handed, are like, nah, just don't even. Some of you here last week saw me fumble my way through Snugglefish. I'm not going to go through that humiliation through this time. The next time I play Snugglefish, I'm going to nail it. So anyway, oh, Dad, you like that song? I'm glad. Yeah, it's, Grandma taught that to me. All right, my friends, thank you so much for coming. Take care of yourself, drive safely, take your vitamins, eat a good breakfast every day before you go to work, feed the cats, give someone that you love a hug. I know some people out there are next to somebody that I care about, so do give each other hugs, because I think that's nice. Anyway, I will see you all next week. Good night.